Welcome out to my Sagittarius Nation. My name is Angela with High Priestess Healer 1111. Thank you guys so much for your likes, for your subscribes. I really appreciate it. I know it's not much, but I do have 176 subscribers now, so thank you guys for that, okay? So let's see for my Sagittarius Nation what we got here with my energy deck. Ooh, lots of adjacent opportunities here when it comes to money. 31 could be important, okay? The numbers 3 or 1 and 4. So lots of stability coming in for you, okay? Or in 3 to 4 months. Some money could be coming in for you. Okay, I just show there's a lot of possibilities, lots of opportunities open to you in money. Okay, so I think it's a good time to, if you play the lottery, play the lottery. If you know if it's time to get a raise, that you know put on a good face, because you should be getting that raise. 34 or 7 here is important. So it looks like you're doing good in the personal sector as well as the financial, okay? Because it says door to personal healing and happiness. That's always good. So yeah, I guess you're healing from some kind of attachment you had, something that made you feel like you were an old self of you, I guess, that you quite didn't like, maybe you looked to it, and decided, okay, I'm going to do something about this because it's not producing the kind of happiness that I want. And so you found the source of it, and decided that you need to heal it and walk away from whatever was that you didn't want to stand up to and face, or deal with, or whatever, okay? Person, place, or thing, yeah. And so that is really giving you a more solid, I don't want to say foundation, but I want to say more confidence, more peace, more happiness, okay? Joy. All right, so let's check out your energy at the current moment. All right, looks like you're on the right path. Oh, wow. Okay, we got all kinds of jumpers here. So angel of love, you're giving up, not love, but giving up on caring about who gives you love and who doesn't. You're now giving without the need to receive, like you're not expecting anything in return, and that's giving you personal peace, personal happiness, and personal power, right? Adjacent possibilities, okay, that actually is in your challenge position. So maybe you're having to decide, which job do I take? Do I stay or do I go? Okay, which job is going to bring me the most, stability or the most personal happiness? Okay, so really needing to hone in into your into your intuition as to which one you should take, okay? If it has a handle, at least consider those. If there's no handle or way of opening this door, because some of these have handles and some of these don't, okay? And if you don't, want a certain opportunity, be careful, not to focus your attention that way or face that way. Face the way that you want to go so that you make sure and get that way, okay? If something here is a little bit out of your reach, but it's the one that you want, then figure out a way to go towards it. Maybe one of these doors you open is a doorway to the next place that you want to get to. Okay, that's your channeled message, okay? So if you're in a challenging position where you're not where you want to be, know that you're taking the steps to get you there, all right? Ooh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So you already got your stability. You already got, your firm foundation. You're already happy with where you're at and what you have. Okay, you're in a very good, lucky place when it comes to money. Okay, you're looked up to by the community. You're well kept. You keep yourself well. You're living a good, prosperous life here, okay? This is a woman holding a coin, and that's what's beneath you, okay? Let's see what else comes out here. Yeah, so there's when it comes to financial constraints, you're not on the side of where there's no money. You're on the side where, you know, you've got plenty of money, okay? All right, so in your immediate past, wow, okay, we got journey, okay, because you're halfway out the door. You're on a journey. You're on your way out to a whole new world, okay? Stability and happiness and peace. You've already decided which way you're going, and it's the scenic route, okay? You want the good life, okay? It's a scenic route, scenic view, curious town, okay? And then something number 33, okay? So yeah, it looks to me like you're just like, okay, well, I've got this money, you know, and I'm going to now paint the town. I'm going to enjoy my life. So I think you're definitely on the right path. Like I said, you're on the right path to now enjoying life, because you've been able to let some things go that were, you know, blocking your happiness, right? Ooh, wow, you are doing good. You are on fire, Sagittarius. So you do have love as well. You've got this romantic partner, okay, who feels very loving. This person like really adores you, really cares about you a lot. In case they haven't told you, now you know, okay? But I think it's very apparent. You feel it, okay? So if you're wondering, oh, well, who's she talking about? It's either, I feel like it's someone who's already in your life, okay? And this is in the position of like your strength. And so if it's not someone that's in your life, this can be you, right? Again, it's an energy, and that doesn't have to just be like a female or a male, even though it is a male, and it does feel very male dominant here. And this does feel very female dominant. I feel like this is you and this is somebody else, okay? And so it's like, you know, you have love and money here, and this person here is now very much aware of you. Like this person sees you. They see you like having a good time, enjoying life, very stable, right? And you know, maybe it's possible that these adjacent possibilities have to do with love, because over here some of you may just be giving up someone in love, okay? Because this angel of love is upside down. So you may be giving up somebody in love because there's some adjacent possibilities, and you're like, I'm out of here. I'm gone towards my 2 of Cups, you know. And, you know, I've got everything that I need here, you know. So, yeah, and, you know, so some of you just may really have somebody in your life and you're headed towards them, okay? And so your immediate future coming towards you is door to spirit. You're totally being guided, totally being led. In finances, in love, towards your peace, towards your joy, towards your happiness. Very much a spiritual person, it looks like, okay? And that's your strength. It feels like that's what your strength is, that you are spiritually strong, that you love yourself. If this is, you know, you and not a person, although it feels like a person for some, this just maybe you really hyper aware of your emotions, and now able to be very much, maybe before what you were dropping was the ability to fully love yourself. But you fully love yourself now, okay? That's for sure. All right, so let's see here what's going on. All right, yeah, whew, baby, you's on fire. That's what I'm going to put. This girl is on fire. That is you. Healer of the ages. This is a beautiful card. I want to read it. I just feel like very, very much so, like I'm so happy to hear this, see and hear that you have this card. I'm so excited for you. Health and vitality. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. Or boy, but I feel like it's girl. Okay, I just feel like you have a very healing energy too about you now that's very attractive, and that's probably why this person here is now like, wow, I'm really loving on this lady here, you know. The powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing, profound. The light of divine consciousness, wow, pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. Woo! Amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force, right? That was that whole solar plexus, okay? Totally unblocking that stuck energy there, revitalizing your life force, baby. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to this wonderful sensation now. You can call upon this missionary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, and renewal. Okay, this too is for balance. Okay, it says, know that at the deepest level, an important healing has taken place, right? So unblocking that energy from where that you were chained to something, right? Where you had that facade, that face on of not wanting to face some kind of fear and rid of something that was blocking your energy for your healing and for your happiness. And then it's not reversed, so that is good. All right, some are good and some are not, or some are not good and some are good. Just because it's reversed doesn't mean it's not good. Okay, so let's check out what's going on in your environment. Okay, I feel like happiness and abundance and everything in your environment. Okay, it doesn't feel like anything negative is going on, although there could be some people there with hostilities and storms trying to cause you havoc, but let's hope not, right? Okay, again with the third chakra, Archangel Channel. So your environment shows the world, okay? So I feel like the world is your oyster, okay? Traveling, okay? It's a card of traveling as well, okay? And it's a card of networking, okay? So that could go hand in hand with the adjacent possibilities and the woman holding the coin and, you know, what we spoke of regarding the finances, okay? It could mean a lot of things, but those are some of them, okay? And then also it's expansion, okay? Expanding, like we talked about your consciousness, right? Pouring in what it needs to be poured in for healing. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and consciousness. Contemplate some much broader options. Okay, so this is about options again, okay? The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network, okay? Through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big, think big, think big. As I say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Gobble it up, baby. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, this is headed for November now, Thanksgiving, so gobble, gobble, gobble it up. All right, so fears, hidden secrets, you know, goals, etc. The garden and the gate, number 30. I just feel like they say it so much better than anybody could really explain these cards. But, you know, if you look at her eyes, they kind of are worried, right? They kind of are worried looking. It says, abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl is wearing a key on her chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. Your whole reading is about finances, okay? So that's awesome. You guys always get the financial readings. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. I say both as I see them here in the reading. It says a lot of money, by the way, and personal pleasures coming your way, which we know because Spirit's guiding you, right? Healing's coming to you. So many opportunities, travel, money, love, it's all here. Be aware of the choice to stay in the seemingly secure, listen closely, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit of fear of the unknown. Ooh. You could be staying somewhere in the love sector or in the job sector where you're scared to move to where you really want to be, okay, or not making the decision you really want, okay? So be sure not move out of fear and keep yourself paralyzed and not get that, those pleasures and blessings that are coming your way, right? So the choice to stay, you already said that, habit or fear of the unknown, okay? So beware not to have fear of the unknown, okay? Just follow Spirit. That is your channeled message. Follow Spirit. Do not be scared of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. So give your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Wow. Some of you may be staying in relationships here when, when there's adjacent possibilities here. So definitely follow Spirit. Okay, so you do see here that by making the right choice, or you are given, that renewed energy, that joy, okay, and the endings to fear and anything that was blocking your happiness, okay, and meeting up with this divine counterpartner here, okay, if you don't already have that person in your life. So let's see what else for the outcome, okay. You may be fearing, contracts and stuff like that, if it has to do with divorces and whatnot. This one's sideways and kind of wants to come out. So for some of you, there is an incoming caring connection, okay? And you'll just need to strategize well, on how, you can, I don't know how to say this, if you're in a relationship, how you can partition the funds properly, okay, so that nobody is being deceitful or being greedy and, getting less or more of their share, right? So that there's no hostilities or bad blood, okay? So you may be anxious over that, okay? But rest and rejuvenate and rest assured that if you just do not give in to fear and you move towards whatever the spirit says, God, right, that everything is going to turn out just fine, okay? Yes, there's going to be a little bit of storms like there always are when there's some kind of contracts, there's going to be some kind of hostilities, okay, but we get through those things, and Spirit's right there next to us guiding us. So let's see, what else can we see here for the outcome? I see happiness, and more happiness. So yeah, and the only way I see that you're tied up and anxious is when you don't follow the Spirit, when you don't follow your heart, when you keep yourself caged up where you are instead of going where you need to be, following your truth, following your true path. Okay, so there may be some envy here, okay, from somebody, either you or on behalf of somebody else. So we'll kind of see what that card is. So there may need to be some heart healing here. Okay, why is there this envy here going on? And it's like, it kind of reminds me of this card over here. It's like, well, I want to be over there, but I'm over here, but you're keeping yourself there. So you can't be envious of something when you have the power to get yourself out of that place, okay? So let's see. It says lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for a shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desires for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near an apprentice card in your spread, the message is double important, which is not. So now is the time to move from consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. Okay. So over those cards, we can use the tarot deck here. I want to see what's going on with this envy card here. All right, for my envy card with the Sagittarius, we get a Tower, and we also get the 9 of Rods, or the 9 of Staffs, or the 9 of Wands. Okay, this is your Sagittarius card, and that is the Moon. Okay, that is fear of the unknown, right? It's like you got yourself this far, you know, and persevering quite well, right? And but there's still one staff, you know, that you need to let go, that you need to face, so to speak, right? Some kind of challenge that you need to go through, and then all needs to be let go, right? That's what this Tower would signify, okay? And the thing that needs to be you need to let go of is this envy, okay? So the envy is what is keeping you in this place of, you know, feeling bad for yourself and feeling hurt and not feeling healed. So you'll gain this renewed sense of renewal and vitality and health when you drop the envy. The envy is what's making you sick, if in fact you are sick or ill, as some of the other cards spoke of, renewing from the illness of mental, emotional, etc., right? So there could be some kind of upheavals, right? Maybe there's some changes or some loss that you're experiencing, maybe financial loss, okay? It also speaks to confusion, pain, divorce, okay? Abuse, violence, bankruptcy, natural disasters, okay? Trauma. So there's some kind of trauma that's causing you this envy, and you'll need to figure out what it is, because it's blocking your heart space. So you need to, and I feel like it's coming from a man, okay? From a male, from a person, like someone that you've been with, not just a man, but a romantic partner. Let's put it that way, okay? So let's see, what is going on here with this adjacent possibilities? Let's see if we can get anything on this adjacent possibilities. Okay, we do see that, you know, it is in love, okay? And we do see that it's a possibility of money, but let's see if the tarot has anything else to confirm for us when it comes to adjacent possibilities. Oh, definitely love, okay? Wow. Some of your divine counterpartner is coming, okay? Yeah, there's some kind of truth coming out, some kind of decision, some kind of enlightenment. Both of these are enlightenment, okay, when it comes to possibilities. Some kind of clarity. So you're gaining clarity. So now there's something coming to light. No wonder so many possibilities, because there's a clarity, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, okay? So many new ideas, so many new plans that you have, okay? Plans, things that you want to succeed in, breakthroughs, okay? So maybe you're having breakthroughs as to what you need to do to heal yourself. And that's why you're going on this journey. This could be an internal journey, okay? Not necessarily a physical journey, although that is indicated as well with that and the world. But definitely could be an internal journey, as well as, you know, seeing this man holding heart, because it could be, like I said, you loving yourself more, right? So if you love yourself more, then you can envy less, and you can have this whole healing thing that is talked about throughout all the spread, okay? Instead of feeling trapped and confined and self-limited, uncertain, some kind of lack of direction in one area of your life, okay? Needing to release some kind of envy, release some kind of feelings, letting go of something, okay? You're in some kind of waiting period maybe, okay? Like maybe you're just tired of waiting, okay, on something, and so you're letting go of the need to be like, I want to be there now, okay? Maybe it's not like I want to be, you know, that person, or I want to have what they have, right? It's like I want to be over there now where, you know, these adjacent possibilities are, but you got to go through what you got to go through to get there, okay? And so that I can see why you would be feeling trapped and in this state of, you know, waiting and stuff, right? But you gain the new perspective that, you know, Spirit is in fact leading and guiding you, and everything is in God time, okay? So let's see what comes out here. Ooh, regarding this rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, you're letting go of all of these thorns in your back, these betrayals or backstabs, or people bitching at you. It says bad mouthing you, people who are bitter towards you, or bitterness yourself, okay, or you doing the bitching, okay, or you know, it says, or an exhaustion, okay. This could even just be physical pain. This could be illness, like, and it could just be just exhaustion, you know. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely needing rest and recovery, and I feel like it's more exhaustion here than anything. But also, since it's talking about healing in the fourth chakra and the whole envy, it's like I'm so fed up with something and I'm letting this go. I'm fed up with it. It's a dead end. I'm severing ties and saying goodbyes with something or someone, okay, or some part of your life or some part of you, okay, that just leaves you confused and lost and at a loss, right? And just constantly, you know, not making too many choices, okay? So you're like tapering down your choices to the best one, okay? You're coming in, you're coming into this enlightenment, okay, and letting go of this confusion here, okay? And that's why you have so much power now, because knowledge is power. So you get to make all these great choices, you know, that are going to lead you towards happiness and produce this heart healing, okay, from the heart that the whole heartbreak and loneliness that and depression that you'd been feeling in the past, like making that a thing of the past, because there's some kind of grief or sorrow that was, you know, set up, you know, in your heart, maybe even from childhood, just like, you know, why was I here? Why wasn't I here? You know, why did this have to happen, or this have to happen, you know? And just leaving that behind and being like, you know what, that's just causing me headache and things against my health, worrying about that, and so I'm just going to let that go, you know. You're wiser now, you're stronger now, and you find, you know, you find healing, you find health and self-love in knowing that you're a just person, okay, that you communicate well, that you can make good decisions now because you've been through so many tough times, you had to stand up for yourself. You're always having to have your own back and stand up in your own corner, okay, with the 9 of Wands that we saw earlier and the 10 of Swords here. It's like you're always having to struggle, you're always having to battle something or someone, and even if it's just in yourself, you know, there's always some kind of conflict. But now you know how to deal with it, okay, and you're not putting up with whatever it is you were putting up in the past that you're having to heal from, okay. Now there's this prosperity and this options and opportunities, right, on a silver platter from Spirit, handing you this over. It's a new financial beginning. Some kind of new financial beginning is coming to you, man. I'm excited for whatever it is that you got here. New job, new business, money, investments, savings. Some kind of investment might be paying off, okay? So I'd keep on that real good when it comes to your investments, okay? But yeah, you're just, you know, whatever you're manifesting something, and it's really working out for you, and you're definitely being guided, okay? So tap into that intuition for this new financial beginning, okay? Sometimes it could also be in love, right? This can mean a new beginning in love. Whatever it is, it's pure happiness, pure joy, pure love, pure vitality. I mean, let's just stop there, okay? Because, I mean, you already got it all, okay? And in this channel, I like to say you can have it all, and this clearly shows it, okay? So I do like my tea leaf cards here, so let's see what comes out for you. That's quite a few. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets, okay? So be careful who you talk to and share those secrets with, okay? You will know who you should and who you shouldn't. Maybe that's why you're envious. Maybe you're like, well, why is it that they're over here talking about my business? You know, it's time to cut those people out, right? Don't know, you're no longer confused about who these people are, or who, if you should cut them off. Yes, you should. If they're causing you conflict and they're causing you headaches and heartaches, bye, see ya, finito, namas. Cain, pay attention to your health. Okay, something about your health, right? Forest, muddle, unclear thinking. Okay, so you unclear about something in particular. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay, so that's a possibility for some of you, right? We talked about the first card being the angel of love in reverse. That means that someone is leaving your life, okay? Or something, you know, that you love, but it says someone. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Highly protected, okay? Highly protected, highly loved, highly guided. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So don't even bother fighting and arguing and bantering with these people who just constantly are there, you know, talking behind your back. This could be other people envious towards you, okay? Just a real negative, dark, you know, someone trying to just cause you heartache and pain, okay? On purpose, seemingly, okay? Ear, good news. Good news. I like that. So there's some good news coming up. Let's see if we can find out when. Let's see for my Sagittarius. Let's see, what else do we need to know from our Angel Answers card? Okay, within a few weeks, you're going to hear some good news, okay? Get more information. Okay, no need to worry. Meditation brings answers. Yes to whatever it is you're thinking about. The situation does require forgiveness for your abundance. And this good news comes in perfect timing. Okay, that's your channel message. This good news comes in perfect timing. Okay, and ask your angels. Yep, ask your angels. If you want to know something, ask your angels. Ask God. Yes, the answer is yes. Again, okay, channel message. What is that? Okay, it's a yes. All right, we got two others over here. Listen to your intuition and reconsider. Okay, so there's something they want you to reconsider, something that you are going back and forth with in your mind. Okay, trying to decide what you should do. So let's see. What is it that they want you to reconsider? What are we trying to reconsider? So you need to reconsider leaving somebody. Okay? You need to consider making a break for it. Okay? For those who know they're dealing with someone who's deceitful, they're lying, lots of trickery, cheating, theft, and just underhanded, a dishonest, almost dangerous and risky behavior person, okay? An enemy masquerading around as a friend, okay? Spying on you, a lack of consciousness altogether, okay? And needing to put together a strategy to lead this person. So they really need to have the confidence to move away from this deceitful person, okay? Yeah, and that's why they're saying, you know, someone is leaving your life, okay? Someone could be leaving your life, or you could be leaving someone's life. Okay, but I feel like it's a good thing, okay? And if they leave, it's good news. Maybe that's the good news you're waiting for. Is it good news? Yes, it's good news. Sayonara, okay? Sayonara. All right? So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm making a break for it. Someone's just masquerading around here, pretending to be your friend, but they're really just envious of you. You know, and that's the reason why they run around backstabbing you, because they want to cause you pain. I'm telling you, this is exactly what I'm seeing here. I'm so sorry for that, but I know that, you know, you're too clean enough to allow this to affect you, okay? Like, does it hurt? Yeah, but you're healing from it, and you're moving on to bigger, you're moving on to better, okay? So is it doable to do that? Yes, it's doable to go ahead and get up and leave and go, all right? I have a Sagittarius that I love in my life, so I'm going to go ahead and use the deck that she got me and pick a card here. Oh, that one wants to come out. I tried to put them back, but there's two as well. The cards here that she got me, okay? So there's another one. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Luke 12:32. So yeah, this is high pleasure to guide you and to give you, to guide you and to give you, okay? And this healer of the ages is like Christ consciousness, Christ healing, okay? And I don't know where the big fat coin is. Here it is. But that card comes to mind when I'm thinking about this. He wants to give you the kingdom. He's giving you the kingdom, whatever it is you want. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. I know you guys like it when I say that to you. I only say it to you, Sagittarius. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven, okay? The true bread. So the door to spirit. He's bringing you the true bread. The true healing, right? Those things spiritual, right? Is what is true bread, okay? So that is from your Father in heaven, from Jesus. These are the loving words of Jesus, okay? And last but not least, one fell down here. He likes to speak to me in threes. So yeah, I mean, there's three cards. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full, okay? Even asking your angels, okay? Angels can bring you answers too, okay? They are like messengers to and from here, okay? To God, to bring us messages as well, okay? So ask your angels, ask God. And last but not least here, we're going to go through the cards here for self-care, okay? That is self-love. And so showing self-love is self-care. Is taking care of yourself. So let's see for my Sagittarius, what is it, the self-care that needs to be done here? Prioritize yourself, support yourself, find a supporting circle, okay? Connecting with the people who love you, okay? Honoring your revelations by following them. Showcasing your achievements, but I mean, pat yourself on the back for your achievements, okay, if nobody else will. I mean, it just says self-love. Care for your body and your BODY. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. So this talks about self-acceptance. There's something about you you're not accepting, and it might have to do with your body. So definitely give yourself some love by showing acceptance of yourself, okay? Don't worry about whatever somebody else has, okay? How they look, what they have, okay? You just love on yourself and accept yourself for the way you are, okay? Is there any more here? Love and peace, okay? Just focus on love and peace and pleasure. 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 Your power is in the choices that you make, okay? That is what brings you closer to peace or farther away from peace. That is your channeled message, okay? Peace was there, and I just put it down in the bottom. So now it has help, support, and prioritize. So I said prioritize yourself, right? Look for a support circle and team. And then this one says help. Ask for help. Receiving is an act of generosity. So this is a channeled message for you to not only to give, but also to receive. So sometimes we can get into negative energies if we're like giving to people, but then we don't allow them to give to us, and then we get resentful towards other people. So, you know, if you need help, then ask for it. If you're always used to people asking for help to you, then ask for help, and then, you know, humbly, you know, receive that help, whether it's support emotionally, you know, seems to be one of the big things here, you know. It says offer your support to someone. So giving and receiving support. This one says to offer your support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. So that is what brings you health and peace as well, okay? And you'll be enlightened as to who you should help. So it's not like, oh, I should just help everybody because I have the time and the means and the money and the, you know. So just, you know, be guided in everything you do, including who you should help, okay? And who you should ask for help. Get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, say no. Saying no gets much easier. So your time is very important, okay? And who you, in the energy, and the people that you're around, right? Because if you're around people like this, you know, and dark energies, then that's not loving yourself. And, you know, maybe you don't, maybe before you weren't, it wasn't as easy to say no to people, right? Because you were giving your power away, you know, and you were over here in this place wanting to be in another place, you know, and, you know, wanting to make certain choices but not making them. And now is the time to prioritize yourself and not to give up what you really want to make somebody else happier, or to make the, or to do something because you think that's going to make them love you more. That is totally giving up your power, which now you're not doing anymore. Okay, so yeah, that's a wrap, guys. I hope that you gained something out of this message. And again, I want to thank you for your support. Speaking of support, and I ask you for your help by prioritizing the likes that you give here, and to future messages if you do in fact resonate with them. And I'll see you on the next. Namaste.